Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a tutorial on this eye look, and yes, I am wearing some falsies, I guess is the word. I do need to keep this intro super short because my battery is about to die, and I've been filming the entire day. I did a full brow video, which is also up, and then this eye look. So gonna keep this super short. I'm gonna show you really quickly though what I used. Just a super quick bronzy look. I used the ColourPop Take Me Home palette. I got this sometime last year. And then the Laura Geller Sunday Fun Day palette, which looks like this. So just a super quickie look. So if you guys want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching the video. And if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell right next to it so YouTube notifies you each and every time I upload. And if you are new, welcome to the video. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren Jade. I'm 57. I have mature, crepey, wrinkly skin, and I'm always looking for ways to work with this hooded eye, with this crepey skin I got going on here, and always trying out kind of different little things and trying to pass my tips and tricks on to you guys. It feels so weird wearing these falsies. I just thought I'd throw that in. All right, I do want to keep this intro super short because I know my phone's about to die. So if you guys want to see how I created this look, then just keep watching and let's get right into this tutorial. On from the other video, you guys seen my full brow tutorial, my full brow video, which is up on my channel now. So now I'm going to do the eye look to kind of go with the brows, and I've already primed my eyes. I use my MAC Paint Pot in soft ochre. I'm anxious to start playing with my P. Louise base, but I haven't done that. But I am going to set this primer P. Louise style as I've been doing. I'm using the ColourPop Take Me Home palette. I'm grabbing this light peachy shade, and I'm going to use my C507 from Crown brush. And I'm just going to tap this on nice and light, kind of in the socket bone area, just kind of right where I'm planning to place some shadow, a little bit on the outer corner here. And I'm going to just kind of feather this out. I have to tell you, I'm super excited about these brow situation here because now I feel like I have a nice frame, and now when I go in to do my inner corner shading, I feel like I can follow along with the alignment of this brow, which I just feel like it's just in the socket bone. Just going to give it a nicer shape. I'm really excited about that. As always, I'm going to bronze and contour the crease using the Hoola bronzer right here, and this is from the Cheek Leader Bronze Squad palette. And I'm going to start, I like to start the bronzer in the middle because I like to have it kind of the strongest. I like to have a little bit of structure and definition. You guys know I like that inner corner shading, so I'm going to start right in the center, right in the socket bone, kind of right in there. And just kind of staying in this upper crease, so right above my natural crease, kind of putting it almost kind of like a little fake crease. And then I'm just going to kind of feather this out. Kind of go up in here. Now when I do my inner corner shading, I can get directly underneath the alignment of the brow, which I absolutely love. And I'm going to swirl a little bit now in the inner corner and kind of brush it up to the brow where it meets it very nicely, keeping that alignment with the brow. Super easy now. I'm really loving this. So I'm going to grab a little bit more of the bronzer here. Always, I'm going to take a little bit on the side of the nose, kind of connect it to the nose contour on the side, just a little tiny bit. It's kind of mainly like up in through this area here, just to kind of give me a little bit of that inner corner shading. I love that sexy sultry fade that I get from this step, so I'm going to do that. Just kind of a nice light little shading with this, a little light contour. I think I'm going to take the, you know what, I'm going to take a little bit of this shade right here. I'm going to switch brushes now. I'm going to grab, I think I'm going to use the, I'll do the E25. Actually, no, you know what, I need the, for this step I need, all right, I'm going to use the ColourPop Take Me Home palette, which I really love. This shade is so beautiful and it's perfect. I'm going to kind of carve out a fake crease line and just kind of carve out a little bit more of the socket shape with this. So I'm going to use a M441 from Morphe because it is a pointed tapered brush. And I'm going to start kind of in the center and just kind of make a little like right in that socket, just to kind of give me that little, like that little shape that I get. Kind of just almost kind of like putting in that little crease line almost. You can see that I am feathering this out to the end. I want to kind of keep a little pronunciation, a little depth right in here. I'm just going to lightly feather this out. And just kind of, basically just kind of creating the shape that I want. And you can see now I have much more alignment with my brow this way. So I'm loving this new brow situation here. All right, so with this shade here, I didn't quite take it in as far as I did with the bronzer and connect it to the nose contour. I just kind of kept it kind of in alignment here with this brow. I did brush it up a little bit and then just kind of feathered it out towards the end. So that's kind of what I did with that one. Now I'm going to go into the Sunday Fun Day. This is the Laura Geller palette, and I absolutely love this shade right here, Apricot Delight. So I'm using a Sigma E25 for this step. Now on this one, I'm going to start this towards the end because I want to bring in a little bit of depth and dimension to the actual crease line. So I'm going to start this one right out here, right outer socket bone here. And then slowly I'm going to feather that color out, and then slowly I'm going to work it upwards till I can get it right up in here. And I'm not taking this one as far in, I'm just kind of mainly concentrating this one on this little outer section right here. But this color is just so pretty and natural. It just gives such a really pretty, almost like a little terracotta look, but I love this shade. Just so I have a little bit of depth right out here. I'm going to go in again and just kind of deepen this up right in this section. I'm going to feather this out here. And I'm not swashbuckling back and forth. I'm just inching this slowly, just kind of feathering it inward. And in doing that, I'm getting a really nice, soft look out of it, which is what I want for this. Giving it a nice little soft blend while I'm here, just really just giving that angle. That other shade I concentrated out here, so with this one I want to kind of do a nice soft, just really kind of get in there. Little final touches on there. All right, I think I am ready for this shimmery shade. Right now I'm going to go into the ColourPop palette. I think I'm going to grab, you know what, I like the other one too. I think I'm going to, all right, I'll go with this one. I'm going to try this one. I haven't used this forever. And I used to play in this little palette all the time. It just always gave me such a super quickie look. See, I'm not even going to wet this because for this look, I really want it to be soft. I'm not even going to wet this. I just think it's a real pretty soft look with the brow and everything. I just feel like it meshes really nicely together. Should I throw on a pair of false eyelashes? Because why not? See how pretty that looks? Just so super soft, effortless, just super quick and easy. All right, I kind of went ahead and I used a little bit of this shimmer on the outer corner, and then I took this one in the middle. I am going to kind of clean up the border here, right where the shimmer, I'm going to grab a little bit of this shade, just kind of right where the shimmer meets the matte, just kind of dust away and just kind of even it out a little bit. So pretty, so pretty. All right, I'm gonna put in a tiny little baby wing, and then I think I'm gonna pop on some false eyelashes, which seems so strange to hear me even say those words because you guys know that I don't do these falsies. So I'm gonna go ahead and, I think we're gonna do that today. I'm gonna go ahead and start the liner. I think I'm gonna grab, I guess I'm gonna work a little bit with both of these shades down here. And as always, I'm going to start in the center and wiggle it really close to the lash line. Kind of stamp it on there. And take it in on the inner corner, but keep it a little thinner on the inner corner here. And as always, I'm going to pull this out into a cat eye. When I get this pulled out to kind of where I want it, I'm just going to stamp. Brush kind of does the work for you. I'm just going to pull this out here and just kind of stamp here and just kind of get a nice little wing going. I'm going to kind of stamp what I have left over on the brush, just kind of on this lower lash line right here, and just kind of connect it a little bit with the wing. I like for the wing to connect with the lower lash line smoke, just so that there's some unity there. To do a pencil and then just kind of smudge the little pencil liner underneath the shadow wing. It just kind of helps the little shadow wing have a little bit more longevity. I'm just going to grab a pencil brush and a little bit of this brown shade, and I'm just going to kind of smoke it up a little bit here. I'll just kind of soften this and just kind of give it a little bit of a smoke. I'm going to take a little bit of that down on the lower lash line here just to kind of soften that wing. Few minutes. So I'm just kind of fixing up my wing. Now it does help to, you know, curl your bio lashes and add a little bit of mascara to kind of fuse the falsies in with your own, but you guys know I'm not messing with that, either of those two. That curler is what caused my eyelashes, I think, to kind of fall out in the beginning. It's all those years of using that curler using it wrong, I'm guessing. So yeah, no, and I absolutely hate mascara. So, and I did attach these a little bit higher up on that outer end to kind of give me that pulled out cat eye effect. Now I feel like since I have a little bit of a longer, more fuller brow, I can kind of, you know, extend out my little wing here a little bit. I feel like I have a little bit of room there. All right, I'm just gonna kind of clean this up now and just kind of do this lower lash line here and clean this up now. I'm going to wipe away my powder, and I think we're good. I think we're good. Wow, I've been filming almost all day. You guys, these false eyelashes are really kind of... All right, I'm just going to say it. They are annoying AF. It's going to take a little bit getting used to. I am just touching up now with the Bronze Squad. The cheek leader, the Bronze Squad here. Just touching up the Hoola. And then I'm going to grab and use the Coralista blush right here from the cheek leader. Bronze Squad. I'm not much of a apples of the cheek person, so I like to put it on kind of like the outer part and kind of brush it out to the temple. Just kind of feather a little bit of it in. I'm not too much of that. I usually go back and take my powder brush, kind of fuse it all together. I'm going to grab a little bit of my cookie highlight, which you guys know I have raved about since the day I got this, which was the first day that it was available for sale. And I started immediately talking about how Cookie and Tickle did not come to play. This highlighter does not need any setting spray. I'm going to use my Dewy Set Anastasia today. I've got my fan. Whew. Whew. I hope I didn't mess up my false eyelashes. Okay, so that's it. That completes the tutorial on this eye look. And don't forget, if you guys want to see the full brow video, then watch that too. And that's it. Mwah. Love you guys. I will see you in my next one. Bye.